So it is December 6th, 2019. I want to record this video to be able to go back to my, 25-year-old self later on in the future and reference and see who I was before I decided to take action on my form better habits, right, and be just live a healthier and more productive life, and so here I am, 25 years old. Right now I'm staying in this little area. I take care of this property, so that's my work. I also do I help people around the city with general labor tasks around their home. Like help them clean their yard and patch up walls, move furniture, stuff like that. And yeah, but I have things I want to do. I have projects, like programming projects and creative projects that I work on, but eventually I put aside, and then I don't. It takes me a while to come back to them, or I commit to 1 hour of working on a project, and then I don't come back to it because I start to do other things, right? Like eating junk food, right? It might be to relieve some stress or to cope. Because I sometimes I feel alone, and this has been going on for years. Not necessarily eating junk food, but other stuff, right? Like pornography, escapism, denial, like staying outside because I feel I have to fend for myself and that I'm gonna make it out there. I'm gonna stay in the streets. Part of the reason why I've done that, I've stayed in the streets even though I didn't have to, was because I was angry at myself, right? For some time I didn't like myself much. I'm still working on self-acceptance and stuff, right? Forgiveness, self-forgiveness. But I used to do stuff like that. Part of it, I was just I didn't know. I just didn't know what I didn't. I had no direction. I really didn't know what I wanted in life, right? I still sort of don't know, but I have an idea. So yeah. So I would do that. I would stay out. I tried different things. Like I tried alcohol. I didn't really like it much. I think I only got effed up like once. It's like in the remember being like on the, there's like a, where I live, there's a main street called McDonald Avenue, and there's this alley. There's alley, and I remember buying like, what was it? It was like 8 ounces, little bottles of like liquor. I think they're 8 ounces each. I think bought two. I bought two of them, and I think it was two, and then I drank them, and I was drunk, and then I just remember, screaming at the top of my lungs, I just want to be loved, and stuff like that, just running around and like staying outside, grabbing my stuff and leaving and being like, oh, I'm gonna make it on my own, and I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm gonna stay out. Even though I don't have any really have any like anything to fall back on, I'm not ready. I would stay there, right? Because I was stubborn. And then later on at 1 a.m., I would find myself walking back to my brother's house, right? And then I would stay there, and sometimes I would go days without getting, without leaving my room. Well, yeah, like leaving my room to like eat and take care of 1 and 2 in the bathroom, but so yeah, just and taking on jobs, and then after 1 or 2 weeks quitting, maybe it's been like maybe 4 or 5 jobs now that I've done that. Just 1 or 2 weeks I quit, right? Because I don't like it, because it's not for me, whatever. So it's like things like that, right? That I'm just like 25 years old, and I'm just getting older, and I feel like it's time for me to just like break free from that, and just move on and develop better habits, like and really tackle what I want to do in life, right? I believe it's important to give time and effort to whatever you think is important, right? And whatever is like special, whatever is important to you, whatever you think is important work, you should do it, right? Like, and yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and I just wanted to kind of record this video for myself, so I can, if I ever do get to where I want to get there, I just live a more peaceful and stable life. I just want to be able to look back and, hey, that was Alex, and these were his habits, and this is what we did, right? This is what I had to do in order to change that, right? And yeah, I just also I want you to see who I was, so it can also encourage you. So if so that if you're also going through this, right, you also find yourself in a similar situation where you feel like stuck, and you develop habits that are not allowing you to get to where you want to be, or at least feel the way you want to feel, or if there's like a lot of turmoil, or a lot of negative feelings, and you just really try to like, you really try to change and be and not feel that way, but sometimes we it's just like, just keep coming back to it, right? Because that's how I feel right sometimes, so that can relate, and hopefully we'll be on this journey together, right? And and yeah, you're not alone. I've thought that always thought that I was, and I had to. I was like the. I was always like, I was always fighting. It was me against the world. But I don't think it's like that anymore. I think we all have stuff. We all have problems, and we're all like working through them and trying to figure things out. And I think the world wouldn't work if it wasn't like that. We were constantly and conflict and figuring things out. And how do we right? How does make this economy and government work? So yeah, that's it. I know I'm like rambling, but yeah. So yeah. Thank you for hearing me out, and I'll be, I'll be here. I'll be trying, right? Trying to be a better person. Yeah, sorry, I was playing Mysteria Legacy, and the bee was attacking me. It's about to kill me. So, yeah, that's one of my one of my pleasures of video games. So it's okay, guys. Thank you, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.